First match, Thunderstruck versus Vitor 75. Remember, Fireball, Baby Dragon are banned. Let's see what these players pull out of their hat for us today. Looks like we have Bridge Spam coming out from Vitor. Thunderstruck going with the Dark Prince. Ooh, back-to-back Dark Prince. Could be a mirror matchup. Let's see. Dark Prince very popular this meta. Comes a Battle Ram. Alright, so it looks like Thunderstruck could be playing RG, being that he has the Ice Wizard and the Dark Prince. That is just my guess. Right now, Vitor looks like he's playing 100% on P.E.K.K.A right now. Could be Mega Knight though, but P.E.K.K.A is the first choice in my mind. Yeah, he's got the minions. Vitor definitely playing P.E.K.K.A, so this is gonna be an interesting match. RG versus P.E.K.K.A. It's pretty much 50-50. But in my personal opinion, I think RG has a slight advantage. As long as the P.E.K.K.A doesn't get all its swings connected on the RG constantly, I think it has the upper hand. So we'll see. We shall see. Alright, good defense here from Thunderstruck. Right now, both players just kind of feeling each other out, trying to poke and see where they can get the connection to the tower. 26 seconds left before double time starts. I'm sorry, double elixir. Double time. 15 seconds. Thunderstruck waiting for a good opportunity to drop that RG. He might take this shot. No, he's going to chill out and go on the right side. Poison coming down from Vitor, just trying to get the chip damage. That right side tower almost at half health for Thunderstruck here. If Vitor could just keep up that chip, this could be a very, very long game, but it looks like it's leaning towards Vitor. Let's see what happens here in double elixir. Thunderstruck spending a lot of elixir on that battle ram. He spent almost 8 elixir on that battle ram. That's going to be a lot for him. P.E.K.K.A's going to come down right on this RG. RG's going to get 1 shot. 2 shots. Not a bad RG, but P.E.K.K.A's still getting optimal value there. Let's see what Thunderstruck's got up his sleeve. He needs to pull that P.E.K.K.A away. Okay, there's the NATO. I had a feeling it was NATO. He waited. He took his sweet time on that NATO. Alright, RG's probably going to come down again on the left side. No, he lets that Ewiz die. Not sure, because then Vitor gets a double connection on that bandit. What a beautiful bandit. 3 for 6. Vitor up majorly in elixir. That might be a connection. Forces the tornado. That's going to be important for defense later. Thunderstruck looks like he's playing on his back legs right now. Needs to come up with something quick. Can't really go aggressive here. He's 2 behind on elixir. He's down about 4 elixir. He's going to have to eat that damage. No, okay, he does force another NATO out. Poison coming down yet again. This might be a little connection with Barbs. Forces the Dark Prince. It would have been a connection with Barbs. I think Vitor is in a great position here. He just needs to keep that pressure up on the right side. Gonna eat some of that damage there from that bandit, but this is not looking too good for Thunderstruck. He needs to somehow get the Dark Prince in front to take the shot, at least the first shot from the P.E.K.K.A and possibly a few other shots. Lightning gonna come down on the left. Nice lightning there. Bit of elixir disadvantage, but still picks up the Ewiz and the Dark Prince as well. Alright, pretty good NATO there. Might have to eat that damage on the left. He is going to. Oops, he played the Dark Prince a little too far to the right. That's going to cost him. Now his left tower is in trouble. Another lightning coming down is going to force another Dark Prince. Vitor doesn't even need to play P.E.K.K.A at this point. He can just keep up the split lane pressure. Bandit is going to connect to the tower. And pulls the bandit and the barbs into the tower, takes out the Ewiz. That right side tower is not looking good, but the poison's down already on the left, and that's going to be game. Vitor takes the first one. from Thunderstruck. Good start out there for Viator. Well, pretty comfortable. Anyway, in the first game. So maybe he sticks to that deck and plays it again this game. But I have seen time and time again, especially in WRL, a lot of players like to play the deck that their opponent just played, but I guess that's not the case here. Skeleton Army coming out from Thunderstruck. Could this be the Golem deck? I've seen a lot of players play this Golem deck with Skeleton Army, but I'm not too sure with that minor placement. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? Oh, okay, it's Skelly Barrel Mega Knight. I believe so. Alright, so that's going to get eaten up by the Dark Prince, but he forces a snowball to take out the bats. Good defense there from Viator. Alright, pump comes down. Thunderstruck needs to react to that. Throws the miner on the pump. Viator does not catch that miner, so that is going to cost him more than half of a pump. So it's going to be an even trade, considering you got 3 swings on that, and the pump's going to get out about 3 elixir on that. So 3 for 3, even trade in my book, but definitely worth it. This just goes to show, guys, Thunderstruck does not have a big spell. He probably only has poison in his deck. But we shall see. I could be wrong. Thunderstruck is known to surprise us, so we'll see what he's got going on. Coach Try, I like the emotes. Ooh, thank you, Coach. So it is going to be Mega Knight. Ooh, 3M. This is going to be hard. Like I said, he doesn't have a big spell to really handle that 3M, but if he can land the Mega Knight on that 3M, it's going to be pretty effective. Miner's going to come down onto one of the Musketeers. Going to take out one Musketeer. Going to go for 2, but it's not going to take it out. Bandit going to support that Muskie. And he's going to have to drop something on there. Okay, he throws the Skeleton Army. Thunderstruck knows that this is going to be tough for him. He already used his miner on the Musketeer, so he can't really go for the pump. But he goes for it anyway. Good job there, but he might activate the King Tower. He has to be careful. No, he doesn't, because the Bandit is dropped. If that was me, I'd probably let the miner finish off the pump and just activate the King Tower, because going around next time, the King Tower will be a great help in assisting taking down the miner. So we'll see what happens here. Thunderstruck going in hot with the Mega Knight. Needs to get a connection on this tower. Ice Golem's going to divert the Mega Knight away, but he does catch the miner this time. That's huge. The pump is going to do massive amount of damage. He needs to deal with this Mega Knight, though. Mega Knight is getting tossed around like a rag doll. Left side tower on Viator is going down pretty quick, but now Viator is up in elixir, and he has the pump advantage here. Again, going for the pump. Ooh, I don't know if that's the play. Snowball's going to come down to disperse all the Musketeers towards the right. That's a pretty good job for Thunderstruck. Beautiful Snowball. Now he can easily just Mega Knight all of those Musketeers once they clump up. So beautiful, beautiful job there. Bats are going to come down. Oh no, here comes a minion horde to take out those bats. He doesn't really have much. Beautiful placement though. Snowball and the pop from the Skeleton Barrel should do the trick, but not enough. That is going to cost him about a quarter of his tower health. Mega Knight doesn't get the leap onto the tower, but Bandit is going to dash onto the miner. Pretty good defense so far from Viator. I'm pretty impressed by that. Thunderstruck as well, doing a great job keeping those muskies at bay. But there's only so much you could do with a snowball. Alright, some Skelly chip there on the tower. Beautiful job there. Muskies are down. Let's see if he snowballs them over. He does. Beautiful snowball. Getting them over into the right lane for the Mega Knight. That's actually great for him, being that he can easily defend that lane. Another Skeleton Barrel for defense here. Oh, he's not back to it yet. He needs to get that Skeleton Barrel out. Snowball comes down. Okay, Bandit's going to connect. But no Skeleton Barrel. Okay. Here he's going to go on the offense with it. That's probably the better choice there. Miner going down in the back. This could be game for him. Snowball needs to come out now. Skeleton Barrel's going to pop. Snowball's down, and that's tower. Beautiful job for Thunderstruck. What a play there. You would think that he was down that whole game and final static. I don't know if you could tell. Alright guys, Thunderstruck. Ooh, he's got Spear Gobs again. It could be the same deck he just played. It looks like it might be. He did such an amazing job with that deck. So much control. Vitor looks like he might be playing the same deck as well, but no, it looks like Thunderstruck is going to be playing Rascal's Bait. Could also have Skeleton Barrel as well. Could be a substitute. Let's see what happens here. No Miner yet. Alright, it's going to be Hogs. Yep, it is going to be Rascal's Bait. Poison coming down, so this should be a little easier for him to deal with that pump. Now that he has a big spell. Or an average size spell. I think I would consider Poison a big spell. I don't want to leave it to just Rocket and Lightning. It's definitely a big spell. Whew. That first match, man. Or I should say the second match. That was really exciting to see. Alright, so Bandit's going to get taken out, but not... Okay, she didn't get a dash. I was going to say not before she gets a dash. Poison to take out the pump. Both players, again, just feeling each other out. He goes Hogs and Poison. Interesting combination. Where's the Poison? Okay, he's not going to Poison, I guess. Not sure why he didn't Poison the pump, but I guess we're going to find out. We're going to find out because he does have 3 Musketeer. That's probably why he didn't Poison it. Because he wants to Poison the 3 Musketeer. Let's see which lane he decides to go with. Oh, it is going to be Mega Knight. Okay. He's going to eat the damage on the left. Only getting 1 Musketeer worth of damage. Pretty good. Pretty smart. Conserving on Elixir, even though there is a pump there. Which still surprises me, being that he didn't Poison the pump and still hasn't used his Poison in this rotation. Kind of interested as to why. But here he goes. That should be an easy Poison for him. There we go. Now it's making a little sense for me. But the Muskies are going to come down. Splitting lane. Surprised why he didn't snowball it into the other lane. Oops. I don't think he meant to do that. We shall see. Here we go. Minion Horde, Battle Ram. Minion Horde is going to be able to take out this Muskie. I'm sorry, this Mega Knight. Mega Knight gets melted, but the right side is in trouble. Bandit does connect to the tower. 2 Musketeers on the right, 1 on the left. That is a lot to deal with. And that's going to cost him half of his tower health gone on the left side. 3 Muskies already back, but this time no pump, so it might be a little easier. Poison going to come down, but that means a free pump next rotation. See how he handles this. Lets the Ram connect, gets it, Aftermath. Beautiful job. Going to jump onto... No, not yet, but now. Jumping onto the Musketeer. Nicely job there. Piggies are going to come down the left side. Dark Prince should be able to clean that up with the help of the Bandit, and this looks like well played. Might be over for Thunderstruck. He needs to stop that. Just gets the connection there. He's eating connections. I guess he's really anticipating the use of his snowball. Let's see what he does here. Snowball does come out, hits all of those Musketeers. Beautiful snowball there. I'm sorry, minions. I am all over the place with my accuracy on cards. But you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. He's got 1 more shot at making a big push. Here goes. Dark Prince is out of rotation. He does have Poison. Let's see if he can snowball that away. That would be beneficial. Not going to be enough. Damn, that tower was at low health. If he just had the snowball earlier, could have snowballed the Muskies over to the right, and that might have been a game over there for Thunderstruck. This is going to be hard for him. Doesn't have snowball and cycle. Minions do make it to the tower. Bandit dashes. Hogs come down, but that's a connection on the Musketeer. Beautiful job. Vitor takes set number 1 for Portugal. Wow. What a back and forth ping pong deathmatch versus Vitor. Let's see if Vitor continues his dominance, or does St. Belican say, no, I will shut you down, sir. We shall see. Okay, Mortar at the bridge right away from Saint. Gets a lock onto the tower. What a surprise Mortar there. Caught him off guard. Vitor already in trouble. Snowball going to come down, take out those minions. 1 shot from the tower, and now it forces a balloon. Let's see how he handles the balloon. He throws another Mortar, but this time Vitor is ready with the Tombstone. But that's going to be a fair trade there on that Mortar versus that Loon. Gonna take a little bit of death damage, I believe, but it's not a big price to pay for the amount of damage that he did to his tower, almost bringing his tower on Vitor's side down to about half health. Hog's gonna come down with the help and support of the Viking. Whoa. That is beautiful. Did I say Viking? I meant Valkyrie. She's like a Viking, right? She looks like a Viking. Anyway, here comes the Lava Hound right in front of the the Mega Minion. Musketeer, though, locked onto the Lava Hound. Gonna be a little bit of an issue there, being that the Mega Minion is connected to the tower, but it's gonna reconnect now. Beautiful job there, mitigating the damage as best as possible. Saint Belican off to a great start. Tower already down to 100 health. Just needs to play a little defense here with his mortars. Optimal placement there on his mortar. Beautiful, beautiful job. Bat's gonna come down and attack that balloon. I'm gonna take a little bit of chip damage there on the minions. Beautiful job there from Belkin. Already ahead a tower. Got a minute left until the match is over. Vitor has to do everything in his power to take back the lead. Throws in an aggressive Hog Rider there. Doesn't get any connection. Forces the barbs out though. So I'm expecting a Lava Hound in the back at this point. There it is. And a Loon should shortly follow behind that. Let's see how he does handle this. He needs to be careful though. Good Loon placement there, placing in the corner. I don't know if that's going to be close enough to pull. I don't think so. That's definitely a mistake there. He has to snowball that over to the mortar, but it's not going to be enough. Loon does get a shot onto the tower that is pretty big for Vitor. And my dog just burst into the room. That's a beautiful job. My dad's dog, I should say. Alright, so Loon not going to get a connection. It looks like this is going to be Saint Belican's game over. Nice job there from Belican. Going in with that aggressive mortar. I like his playstyle there. Steamroll as he did in the last match. We'll see what happens. Okay, it looks like Belican going with the Lava Hound deck that we just saw Vitor play, but look at this. Automatically rushing into a bunch of barbarians. That is a positive trade there for Belkin. And he still has a healthy Lava Hound making its way downtown. Flying fast. Alright, it looks like he's just going to let that go for now. Charging up his elixir. He's going in for the clone. Beautiful clone there. Gets down 2 lumberjacks, a whole bunch of bats, and a second Lava Hound. Poison going to come down to clean that up, so that's a pretty good defense there from Vitor. But look at that damage already on the tower. Gonna have to drop a bar barrel or something on that. Okay, he's going to eat the damage on the right. Takes out the P.E.K.K.A just in time. Eating the damage there on the left. And that is probably going to bring him down to about equal health for the catty corner towers there. Beautiful job. Saint Belican going super aggressive these matches, as we saw in the first match with the mortar and now the Lava Hound. Just being extra aggressive here. Ghost going to be played into that. Pretty smooth. Alright, both players even on elixir now. He does have to play something for that ghost or eat the damage. Alright, he chooses to eat 2 swings of that. Don't know why he waited so long to play the bats, but I guess, I mean, the ghost wasn't going to show its up anyway until he did so. So same lane, P.E.K.K.A into Lava Hound. Don't know if that's necessarily the play for Vitor, going P.E.K.K.A in the back like that. I assume Saint Belican might have something up his sleeve. His last card could be, I think his last card might be Snowball, but could have been Inferno Dragon. Not that it typically is, but it could have been. He's gonna eat that. He's gonna eat that tower right there, but he's gonna focus his attention on the left. Could pop a clone at this point. Does he do it? No, he doesn't. Not yet. He's getting everything possible in there. There's the clone. Lumberjack's down. Zap's gonna come down as well. Great defense from Vitor. It looks like Vitor has this pretty much in the bag. I don't know if Saint Belican can go on the aggro and defense at the same time. He has to rush right side. Oh, that is a mistake there from Vitor. Playing the EU is too soon. That's going to cost him. Doesn't have Zap in rotation, but he does play the clone into the poison. Brings the barbs a little closer, but that's not going to be enough. Vitor takes this one. Beautiful job from Vitor. Lava clone, man. So aggressive. I guess St. Bell will take home the gold this set. Too soon. Ooh, our first goblin barrel of the match. Again, throwing Vitor off guard a little bit. Lumberjack only tells me it might be Golem. Or he could be playing Lava Clone. He could be playing it right back in his face. No, it is going to be Piggies. The spell bait. St. Pelican going in with another spell bait of his own. Let's see what he has in store. Ooh, Dark Goblin does tank a little bit with those skellies there. Nice job, nice pickings there for Pelican. Okay, Goblin Giant. I'm sorry, Goblin Cage. Look at him go. Whacking that hunter in the face. Ooh, one goblin survives. Nicely done there. But here comes the piggies yet again. Throws the Mega Knight to the left. Gonna eat that damage on the right. Forcing the skellies out. Let's see what Vitor has up his sleeves as his last two cards come in. Some of those skellies are gonna live. That's gonna be pretty good. Look at those skellies on the right side making way to the tower. Oh my god, it is almost destroying that tower completely. Taking it down to less than half health. That is very unfortunate there from Vitor. Having a few skellies live and make its way to the tower with nothing to do but just watch. That might actually cost him the game. Let's see how Pelican reacts to this. He might put more pressure on the right side, or he just might play defensively. RG gonna come down. Perfect timing, being that Muskie's played in the back. That should be a free tower for him, giving him enough time to wind up the Mega Knight on the right side. He could change his mind and go left. Let's see. We'll see what happens. No, he's definitely gonna go right with those hogs. No! Corrects me. Going left. Snowball gonna come down. That is a pretty good snowball there. He has two musketeers still alive with the help of a lumberjack. One musketeer still alive. Now a bandit. Bandit is gonna dash onto the... No! Doesn't dash onto the Dark Goblin. That's huge. Alright, this is not over yet. Gotta play the Meg. Okay, there you go. Beautiful job. Now it's over. St. Pelican takes one home for UK and ties it up. 1-2-1. What a beautiful job. Light, not associated with the Starlight community. The light community, the light clan. Is there a dark clan? There's got to be like an opposite to that, right? What is dark must be light. All right, goes in them with the miner at the back. Just completely ignores that Goblin Cage. Interesting first play as a Goblin Cage there. I guess it can't hurt because it then becomes a actual troop at some point or another. Does get the connection there. Don't know why he played the Prince so far over as to not eat that. I guess he'd rather eat it on his tower. Should be an interesting push here. Not as interesting as I thought. Cleans it up rather nicely. I do like the bait deck that St. Pelican is playing. Prince, Miner, Mortar. Wow. Played that Mortar a little high up in my opinion. I don't know if that had to do with resetting the Mortar back onto the tower. But that is going to get a lock onto the tower. At least one shot. Almost got two. It almost got two. 3 musketeers coming down from Derplight. Poison out of cycle for Derplight. So St. Pelican is throwing up the wows, but he doesn't have anything to throw down. He is so behind on Elixir. I don't even know what's happening. Not really like St. Pelican to be that behind on Elixir where he could just watch 3 muskies walk down the lane. And look at this musketeer on the left side. That is going to be tower for almost both sides. St. Pelican zapping the King Tower. You know he's thrown in the tower. There is no coming back to this. At least not at this level. Not at this level. Usually I say don't give up, but wow, that's embarrassing. We're just gonna watch as Dirtplate finishes this off. But man, oh man, that was an elixir deficit if I've ever seen one. The entire time the three muskies were you know, deploying, he still didn't have elixir. You know, he still didn't have 10 elixir. The three musketeers were halfway through the map. He just got to 6 elixir. Like, there was no... Shake it off, Belkin. Shake it off, brother. It happens to the best of us. I mean, it literally does. You are one of the best, and it happened to you, so... Ooh, could this be a mirror matchup? Oh no. It might not be. Don't believe it is. I think St. Belligan might be running 3 muskies this time, which could be good for him against the Lava Hound. Might be Lava Hound clone variation. Still not sure. Could be Lava Loon. So many options. Miner coming in behind the Hunter, but a Dark Prince comes down just in time to clean that up. Hunter lives to tell another tale. Nice job there on the Dark Prince, but that Baby Dragon's still gonna get a connection. Alright, alright. Connection on Dark Prince, connection on Baby Dragon. We're looking pretty good early on. St. Billigan gonna have to keep up the pressure. I guess just throwing Goblin cages like it's nothing. Always a fun time. See my dog sleeping there in the back. Or it's actually my dad's dog, but he is a pit bull. Really, really friendly pit bull, actually. Very, very friendly. I had to convince my fiance's mom that he was very friendly by literally letting him lick the crap out of my face and showing him that he's harmless. So, I definitely smell like slobber and I will need a shower after this. Alright, this is looking pretty good for Derp. At this point, he's all aggro. Doesn't really have to play too much defense. Oh, okay. For a second, I almost thought that was a single musketeer. Not realizing it's a part of a 3 musketeer, I was like, wait a second. Musketeer is banned. That means all variations. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. That is a beautiful connection there with the Dark Prince. Gets about 3 swings plus the connection onto tower. 3 musketeers coming down again. Gonna be just in time to pick up that miner. 30 seconds left. Get out of here, YouTube. Get out of here, Gmail. 425 health on the tower. That's about 2 poisons. Or a minor poison cycle should do it. Let's see how he handles this. Dark Prince needs to hit that. No. Yes, he does hit it in time. Ram does get the connection. That should be enough to take tower. 12 seconds left. And that's going to be game. I don't think a miner is going to do it. Nope. That's going to be game. St. Bellican shakes it off the first match. Takes him down the second match. Beautiful job. Again, another time. Starlight, we need to get voice changers, bro. We need to just be like, push a button. And now, going into match number 2? No, it's 3. Going into match number 3. In that corner, we have St. Bellican coming in at 572 pounds. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Magic Archer. Alright, first time seeing Magic Archer should be Hoggies. Piggies, I would assume. Poison down and Dark Prince down. If it is Piggies, no, it's going to be Ram Rider. Ooh. If it was Piggies, I was going to say that would have been a beautiful push right there. But nice job there on the Hunter. Clean pickup there. Look at this. Look at this giant, big armed goblin just running. Looks ridiculous. Ridiculous when he runs, but I love it. I gotta take note of these Goblin Cage decks because I like literally just got my Goblin Cage to level 9, so I can actually use him in challenges. I might be playing these decks, especially 3 Muskie. I just got that to level 12. Gonna start trying to use them a little bit more, being that I feel like they're so left out of the meta. I don't see them anymore. I feel like they're gonna get reworked again and be like very strong. So you heard it here, guys. Three Musketeer might not be OP anymore, but I think they're definitely going to come back. Well, as you can see here, they already are kind of coming back. Alright, St. Billigan. Down about 1 elixir, 2 elixir. Alright, uses the Ram Rider. Not bad, offense to defense. Beautiful, beautiful Ram Rider. Ram Rider is so strong and is so hard to stop. I feel like with the Goblin Cage though, it definitely makes a big difference. Because not only do you get a sturdy, quick Goblin, making its way downtown, walking fast. Sorry, I keep doing that. Can't help it. Alright, going opposite lane there. Splitting it up. A Magic Archer is going to take out majority of those muskies there. Florian 3006, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the storm. Goblin Cage is going to pull all that shenanigans away, but he is going to have to play the Hunter there to finish off the job. Boom. Hunter, beautiful counter to the Ram Rider. Beautiful counter to anything, pretty much. Alright, same thing here. St. Billigan going with the poison again. This time a little earlier on that Magic Archer. That might be the difference he needs. Because those muskies aren't going to die to the barb this time. At least not right away. Inferno Drag does get taken out. Lumberjack gets played instead of the barb barrel. This is going to be a huge push here. He needs to get the Hunter out. Hunter's down just in time to finish off the Ram. Beautiful defense there. Let's see. St. Billigan needs to get those 3 muskies down again. He does have the elixir advantage here. Okay. Ooh, that was kind of risky. Kind of risky. Not sure why he didn't go 3 muskies. Interesting. This is going to be a huge push now. The tides are definitely turning around. Huge, huge push. I'm assuming a Magic Archer. No, okay. I would assume a Magic Archer there, but I guess he wants to save that for the muskies. The double muskies. Could have just played 3 muskies earlier. Ooh, no candy wants some practice, Starlight. Hook a brother up. It looks like these muskies are going to be untouched from that Magic Archer. Good early poison there. Let's see if he can keep them alive long enough to make it to tower. Definitely going to get at least 1 shot. No, forces the Ram Rider on the strong side tower. This might just go into a draw. Unless somebody changes my mind. Good pull there with the ice golem. Now he could probably push again with the Ram. No, doesn't throw the Ram out. He's going to go with the 3 muskies again. Uh-oh. Might be a connection here. Ouch. That's going to hurt. 2 shots off with the charge from the Ram Rider. Couldn't get the Goblin Cage out in time. One downside to the Goblin Cage, it's 4 elixir. One of the most expensive small building items in the game. Snowball does come down. Ram does not get a connection, but that Musketeer is still alive. And it is going to die. Alright, but Dark Prince might get a charge onto that tower. Ooh, picks it up in time with that barb barrel. Derp Light with the defense, man. So smooth. Baby soft. Silky, silky. 29 seconds left. Derp Light with the least total amount of tower health is definitely losing this match at this moment. Guys, it is combined tower health. So that means both towers count. And that looks like it's going to be game. 10 seconds left. St. Billigan with the dubs. Doing the most damage to both sides of the map with this 3 Musketeer deck. Such a smart deck to bring to this league, being that he knows ahead of time. They're both good players. They both can from Portugal. Oof, we should have looked at his account and get a chance to look at his profile. But luckily, I do have the stats Royale page. Could take a peek. See if he's on here. St. Billigan ranked 12th. Bob the Turtle. Derp Light ranked 20th. Oh, here he is, Rafina Jr. Rafina looks like his favorite cards are Mega Minion, Prince, Snowball, Fireball, and Baby Dragon. Those are his favorite cards with 100% win rate. So we see Mega Minion already. Kinda scared already. Cannon card with its recent buff coming out for the first time today. Surprised actually Cannon card took this long to come out. So we could probably expect a Bandit. St. Belican going with that mortar deck he played earlier. He didn't do so hot the second time he played this deck, but the first time he played it, he did awesome. He came out with an easy, quick dub against Vitor in his first appearance with this deck, so I don't count him out yet, but the second game he got was pretty questionable. Alright, gets one shot off on the mortar. So in this scenario, I think St. Belican's playing the mortar perfectly. He plays it close to the bridge, close proximity, whereas Expo you would play it a little further back. That way there is less radius for the mortar to then start shooting towards the tower. Less radius for it to be tanked, you know, by a giant or some type of troop. But Hog Rider might be coming down in just a second. Valkyrie, Hog Rider, here it comes. Cannon cart locks onto the Valkyrie. Nicely done. Dark Prince does not get pulled though, so that's going to be pretty big. Hog gets about 3-4 swings on the tower, but here comes a huge push on the left-hand side. This is going to be trouble here. Zap's probably going to come down on those bats. No. Did he use the Zap already? Huh, I guess not. I guess he was too focused on the poison, but he played the bats perfectly out of poison range. Let's see if he goes opposite lane or if he decides to go mortar again. I think he's going to go opposite lane. No, he's going to stick to the mortar defense. Okay. Nicely done there. Never a bad thing to play a defensive mortar. It's always a good thing. Ooh, drops the Skellies there to slow down that Dark Prince. Only gets one shot onto the mortar, which is pretty good. Forces the poison out here. That might be pretty big on the next push. Being that poison is out of cycle. Let's see if he does go to Hog. No. Sticking to defense here. Doesn't want to be too aggressive. He's got nothing but time. He does have the lead. He's just going to slow things down. Try to time out the spells. Poison should be coming down here yet again. It does. This time connects to the mortar. Musketeer is probably going to survive that. Here comes a Hog. This is going to be a pretty big push here. Snowball comes down. Clear the path for the Hog. Hog's going to get onto the tower. One swing. Not going to get two. But that one swing is all that he needs. Mortar going to come down a little out, I think. Or right on, I'm sure. Maybe Mortar's not going to come down. He's going to go for an aggressive Mortar. Takes the damage from the Giant. Two swings from the Giant. We should be seeing an aggressive Mortar here. I guess not. I guess he just felt Mortar might have not been the call. Okay, he's got another Musketeer down. Two Musketeers on that cannon cart. Cleans it up real nice. You should have enough for a Hog Rider. Gonna go Valk Hog? I think that's the play. Ah, no, he goes another defensive mortar. I stand corrected. Giant in the back. This is tough. Maybe opposite lane. Honestly, I feel like opposite lane pushes are great because it keeps that pressure off these huge, massive pushes. Don't know how I feel. Zap's gonna come down there. Good Ice Spirit. Valkyrie beautifully done. What defensive plays here. Poison's not in cycle. Hog comes down now. This could be a huge push. Snowball should push everything away. Ice Wizard might come down. I'm sorry, he was. Hog gets two shots. Ooh, almost gets three. Great damage there. Here comes a defensive mortar. Poison should be coming down in just a second. Good mortar there. Cannon cart still up. Now it is down. And it is non-tower range. 57 seconds left. There's only 520 health. This could be a draw. Lowest tower down finish. Let's see what happens. I still think a tower is going to go down. Someone's tower is going to go. Alright, another Hog push. No, but he plays the E-Wiz. That's his only thing stopping this Hog pretty much. Oh no, I think this might be game here. St. Pelican just needs to throw the hog now, and a snowball, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing he can do to stop this. That tower's down. St. Pelican takes match number 1 of set 4. Beautiful job there from St. Pelican. Perfectly played. Perfectly. He knew once that E-Wiz was out of the picture, his hog was going all the way and finishing that tower off. Beautiful. Match number 2. St. Pelican off to a dominant lead. 3. This could be his 3rd back-to-back win for this match. And he is just on a roll, man. You just don't want to mess with him. Again, guys, Goblin Cage and Ice Golem are banned for this set. And that's about it. That's all I got for you. The rest is happening now, though. Alright, so it's going to be Ice Wizard RG. Pretty good wombo combo. Throws up the well played. Don't know what that means. Don't know if he feels like this is matchup for him, or if he's saying that in regards to Raph's deck. Raph could be playing P.E.K.K.A, which again we saw is pretty even as far as the win rate goes. Pretty 50-50 versus RG. But it might be something else. It might not be P.E.K.K.A. Could be wrong. Nato's gonna come in for a King Tower activation. No, doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. He was a hair too slow. Oops. That's 3 elixir down the drain. But that's okay. It's okay because Raph is leaking elixir at this point, making it even. Both players just feeling each other out. It's going to be Giant. Right into a P.E.K.K.A. Alright. This is going to be interesting. I personally think at this point, Ice Wizard P.E.K.K.A. Is it going to be... Oh, it's P.E.K.K.A RG. Okay. P.E.K.K.A RG. Threw me off there for a second. I was like, wait, didn't I just see an RG come down? It is going to be P.E.K.K.A RG. One of the newer, I would say, forms of RG decks that we've seen recently. I guess at this point it's like best of both worlds, right? Now he gets the King Tower activation. Good NATO there this time. Fireball gonna come in. Beautiful fireball. Disables the cannon cart. And we should have enough for another P.E.K.K.A, but where does he play the P.E.K.K.A? Oof, this Lumberjack though is gonna get a couple swings. 3 swings on tower, that's pretty big. Right side tower taking a beating as well. 22 seconds left. This is looking pretty tough here for St. Pelican. RG gonna come in the back. That P.E.K.K.A is gonna tank for it. Ooh, NATO brings everything in. That P.E.K.K.A is just gonna have a field day. Oh man, what a beautiful push. RG gets about 4 shots on the tower, brings it back. Tying things up here on the right side for both players. Alright, this time P.E.K.K.A comes down the back. Giant's going to come down on the left with a Lumberjack. He needs to really bring in the heat there on the left. Otherwise, he's just going to throw another RG in front of that P.E.K.K.A, and that's just going to be it. Does he NATO? No. RG is going to come down. Oh, but he's going opposite lane. Interesting choice here. Fireball going to come down. He has a beautiful push here on the left side. RG locked onto the tower, but he is in range of cannon cart. Wow. Questionable choices, though. I would have just done the same push as before, but I guess at this point, he just wants to get damage on both towers. Pretty smart play from St. Pelican. Operating on 2 different fronts. We are going to see a lot of troops here now. Just kind of spammed up on this RG. Fireball's going to come down. This might do it. RG, 1 shot away, and that's it. St. Pelican takes it. 3 matches back to back to back. Beautiful job putting up another point there for UK. It is now 3-1. What WRL is, just do exclamation mark WRL and it'll explain what it is we're doing. Alright, so on to the match. It looks like Lucas is playing a baby dragon. Flying machine is going to be probably Lava Clune. There's the Lava Hound. Alright, so it should be an interesting matchup here. St. Pelican. Okay, he's got Flying Machine. It could be the Skeleton Barrel deck that we saw earlier. So it should be interesting to see how the Skeleton Barrel death damage reacts with the clone here. Oh man, gets the connection there. Doesn't have too much ground troops. Has to wait until they land onto the tower to play the lumberjack. That's going to be towered down already. St. Bellican starting off the match strong here. Baby Dragon full HP. Lumberjack going down from the bar barrel. And that's going to be a good chunk of damage, but still not going to be a tower down. That's a lot of damage. Might as well be tower down. But it isn't. So St. Bellican needs to just ignore that right lane pretty much and just focus all his attention on this left side push. Probably going to drop a Mega Knight in the back. Rascal's in the back. Okay, not a bad choice. Being that he doesn't have a big spell. Lucas does not have a big spell. He only has Snowball and Clone. But still, Snowball and Clone, great combination. I wonder if St. Bellican is just saving that Skeleton Barrel for that clone opportunity. And I wonder when Lucas is going to be using that clone. Obviously, he wants to wait till Snowball's out of cycle. Mega Knight does get a nice jump onto the tower. And that's going to be a fair trade there. Alright, we are in double elixir. 45 seconds for overtime. Baby Dragon does get the lock, so that's pretty good defense there with the Dark Prince. Flying Machine coming down, but it's only going to hit the Lava Hound. There's the clone. Is the Skeleton Barrel going to come out? No. Saving the Snowball for both pops. Good pop there. Beautiful timing on the pops. And another jump onto the tower. This looks like it could be St. Bellican's game. 15 seconds left. Oh, Lucas is going to go for the right side tower. He has to get this tower down to stay alive. If he doesn't get this tower down, UK wins it. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. United Kingdom takes the victory as the World Royale League champions. United Kingdom as the best Clash Royale country in the world during the 7-month stretch. Can't wait for next year. Can't wait for next season. More players, more pro players, I should say, getting involved. Oh man, that's funny. I got you guys. I got you. It was a hypo, man. It was a hypo. It was a hypo. I'm kind of excited. I mean, you can kind of tell who I'm rooting for here. I mean, I don't make it obvious, but obviously us casters have to have some team that we're rooting for, right? I mean, it's only fair. I am bipartisan, though. I will definitely call it as it is. I'm bipartisan to who wins, but like me saying who I want to win is not going to change the results of the matches, that's for sure. But I typically don't. So Prince does not get connected onto the bar barrel. I think that's what St. Bellican was trying to do, trying to get the bar barrel onto the spear or the tip of the Ram Rider to stop the Prince from charging onto it. But this Prince might make his way to the tower. No, Ice Golem's gonna come down. See how valuable Ice Golem is, even though it was banned last round. It was a pretty big ban there. Kind of forced people to play either Lava Hound or some type of bait deck that doesn't involve it. Whew. Oh man. Looks like St. Bellican down 4 elixir right now. Throws up the 3 muskies. Alright. Poison gonna come down. Saw the poison. That's just gonna leave a 1 HP muskie on the left and a max HP muskie on the right. No longer next. That is a dead muskie. Dark Prince gonna get its dues. Plays the Hunter behind the Ram. Not exactly sure why. I guess we'll see that Prince get taken out. No! Musketeer is gonna lock onto the Hunter after the Ram Rider pop. That's why I'm not sure. Usually they put the Hunter on top, but here comes a Graveyard. First Graveyard of the match we're seeing today. Not the greatest Graveyard in the world, but still going to do a little bit of damage nonetheless. Alright, St. Bellican up a little bit here. Has match elixir, but it has troops on the field. Goblin Cage coming down. Not really sure why. I guess trying to cycle here a little bit back to the Three Musketeers. I mean, that is the definite play, is to just keep cycling back to these Three Muskies as fast as possible, just to keep that elixir going. You don't want to be leaking elixir if you're Belkin. Alright, Poison coming down again on the right-hand side. Ice Golem going to tank for the Muskie on the left. Plays the Battle Ram in the back. Must have something up his sleeve. Probably going to play a Dark Prince at the bridge. No, just lets it go. Okay, alright, that is a positive elixir trade for St. Belkin on the right, though. Musketeer and a Barbell for that one Ram Rider. So a 6 for 4 trade there, and Dark Prince doing work over there with this Hunter, cleaning up the graveyard. Looks like St. Belkin definitely has the right cards to go against Lucas, but Lucas just seems like he has more defensive capabilities than Belkin. Belkin forced to play Three Muskies into yet another poison, but these Muskies are going to survive just long enough to let that Ram go through. Almost gets a connection onto the tower. Dark Prince does take that out. This might go into a draw, folks. This is going to be a tight one. St. Belkin definitely has the lowest trophy HP right now on both sides combined. Again, Poison's going to come down on the right side, taking out those two Muskies. And this is basically the chip of the game right here, causing Lucas to take the upper hand. Snowball's going to come down and finish those Muskies off. So that way he has a barb barrel for whatever purpose is necessary. Barb barrel going to come down. Possibly take out the Muskie. No, this time getting stopped by the Hunter. Don't know if that's the play. That Muskie and the Hunter is still alive. Barbell does come in to block damage for the Prince. Doesn't get a connection. Still, that Snowball was beautifully timed. But that was what St. Belkin's been trying to do, get his barb in front as the damage replacement for the Prince. Prince and Dark Prince chilling there in the middle. That's a lot of damage there from the poison mixed in with the graveyard. Prince gets a shot on the tower. That's huge. 489 health. That's 2 poisons away. Barbell coming in front to tank for this, but the Snowball's going to clean that up. It looks like St. Belkin's going to run for his money here. Luke is probably going to drop the graveyard yet again. 30 seconds left. Poison comes down for St. Belkin, but I don't think that's going to do it, folks. 20 seconds left. He needs to get a connection onto a tower to do something here, but I guess that's it. 10 seconds left. I don't even think he's going for it. Goes same lane. He knows when it's over, and that is definitely over. Lucas ties things up. I had you guys hyped up, but now look at this. Lucas ties things up. St. Belkin take the final set. Let's find out. Bar barrel. Hello, my old friend. Just so you guys know, if you guys enjoyed the show, please drop a follow. I don't stream every day, but when I do stream, I make sure the content is strictly esports related. We do Super League Imperial, which is the Latin American version of basically this. And we have RCC, which I believe just ended. The finals just ended there. Next year, we're probably going to do plenty of other leagues. This is my first year streaming leagues, so... I do enjoy your feedback, though. Whatever feedback you guys have, you can follow me at tclapstorm on Twitter. And direct message me if you want to message me on Discord. It's tclapstorm. #1234. And no, I didn't choose that. That was given to me. So I will respond to any direct messages. If you guys want a friend link, whatever it is, I don't care. Just say hello. I'm a friendly face for the Clash Royale community. But it looks like St. Belkin has the Double Prince. Could be Double Prince Giant. Could be Double Prince Minor. We'll see what it is. RG and NATO guys are banned for this set, so we won't be seeing any of that. Looks like it's going to be a mirror matchup, though. It's kind of interesting to see. Mirror matchup for the deciding match of the future of these countries. Candy's like, yes! LMFAO. That is going to be exciting next year. Candy, I hope to see you there as well. Representing the USA, possibly. Alright, good poison there, cleaning up those skellies. No skellies made their way to the tower. Talk about RNG on the side of Lucas for that one. Little delay there for the poison, but still nonetheless going to be a good poison. Cleaning up that muskie. But now he doesn't have a poison for this graveyard. Don't know if that was the right play. He does have the barbaro. I don't think he's going to throw. He's just going to eat that damage there. Knowing that poison is non-cycle. Dark Prince is going to get pulled back. Musketeer is going to lock onto the skellies. Prince comes riding on in. Taking out the Dark Prince. And doing work on that Prince. Musketeer still alive. But the Mega Minion cleans up that Prince there. Beautiful damage though on the left side. We are going into overtime. Lucas not looking too good at the half. He's got half health HP on the left. And St. Pelican has pretty much full HP on both sides. Which is kind of surprising considering that he got rid of his poison there earlier. But now this time he's putting the pressure on. Just constantly dropping poisons and snowballs. Graveyards. Just crazy amounts of damage here. Lucas kind of in trouble. 862. If he keeps this up, this might be game. Two minutes and 30 seconds in OT. Or I should say we were about a minute and a half into OT. Prince dropped again. Is he going to go graveyard again? He is. Beautiful job here. Let's see if the Prince can take that Dark Prince. He does. He needs to drop something. Poison aggressively. Let's see if he drops it defensively. He doesn't. Skelly's on the tower. 600 health remaining. So far, great defense here from St. Pelican. You would think with a mirror matchup, it would just be the same kind of damage going back and forth, but it looks like here he gets a little bit more connections with those skellies. Comes another graveyard. Graveyard poison, just keeping the pressure up. Not even a Prince this time. Snowball gonna come down as well, just spell cycling. He just needs one more poison snowball, and that should be game. Let's see if St. Pelican can just keep the defense the way he's been doing it the whole entire match. Here comes the barbell, and I think this is gonna be game, guys. Here it is. UK takes the win. St. Pelican wins 3 times in a row. After 8 months of World Royale League, you finally have your winners. Congratulations, United Kingdom, Coach Ben, Thunderstruck, St. Pelican, all you guys did absolutely outstanding, and it was an honor being your caster for it all, or for most.